Sometimes in life, you find yourself on the right side of the line.
If you had a mullet, it would be out of business in the front and party in the back.
Sorry about tomorrow.
What's the point of the wife beater?
Live from Texas, this is the Dryline Farmer Podcast. You hear that? It's Brent and Landon, and this is the Dryline Farmer Podcast.
Well, Ashton, once again, this is just Brent, and we're actually doing a two-parter here tonight. We found some lost footage from that infamous fashion show down there in Lufkin, Texas, so I was privileged enough to be asked back in to the facility so they could continue the fashion show, because at that point, everybody at the fashion show was too lit to continue. So I was the only one that was still under a .15, I believe, BAC. So they let me back on the microphone. And I'm not going to say it got any better for me as this fashion show went forward. But nonetheless, I'm glad I remembered to hit the record button before I blacked out for the rest of the night. So, but they did have a few more. They did have a few more entries and a few more people walking across the stage at the Lufkin fashion show there for the thrift store, and there were some pretty interesting items. Once again, we'll get to the coverage here. We found this lost footage, and like I said, they let me back in there. There were no hard feelings, and again, this is the only reason I say that is because all I can remember, the only reason I remember. I actually don't remember. It's just from the footage that you're about to listen to that I remember anything. So we've got that. Landon's still, he's taking it easy. We're going to get him back in here pretty quick. I hope he doesn't think we've left him or anything. But we found this lost footage, and we thought we'd get it back in here before it slipped our minds and we got busy planting corn or whatever we're going to plant this year, because let's be honest, it hadn't rained substantially in years, it seems like. But we're not going to go into that. But yeah, we've got this lost footage from the Lufkin thrift store fashion show. So yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah. Thanks for a lot for coming. Yeah, just let me sit down here. Goose me. I need another goose over here. Okay. Yeah. This better not be. You're not gonna get that cheap shit over here, are you? Okay, because I'm gonna sit down here and yeah. Okay, everybody. Hey. We had a little mishap there, but we're back. We're back in the game, and yeah. So we're gonna keep this fashion show going because hey, poverty never stops, and it's just we got people out here. I mean, there's a tree. I mean, this is East Texas, and cats are gonna play and dogs are gonna run, and anyway, let's get this fashion show keep going. And right now we coming up to this don't fall don't fall over there. Okay, so this is hang on. Okay, so this is Lance. Hey, I know a guy, his name starts with an L and an A and an N, kind of like you, huh? Oh, no, anyway, okay, so this is Lance, and okay, so now he's wearing, oh man, this is nightly sleepy. This is a 1998 vintage wife beater, wife, is that right? Justin Bieber? Oh, wife beater. This is a 1997 standard white wife beater. It's perfect. It's been bleached several times. Yeah, do a little spin with Lance. Okay. Now Lance is just wearing Why? Where's your bridge? Okay, so Lance is wearing the standard. He's got his flip flops, but he's got socks on, and it's kind of hard to. It takes away from the. It takes away from the wife figure he got going on there, Lance. So anyway, he says this is a great piece if you're just out of work and you got your last stimmy check and you spend it on what did you spend it on? You put it on a 6-inch. He put in a 6-inch smokestack on his, what is it? It's a 87 Ram, and it's off centered. No, you've got it centered so it looks like your pickup's got a tip, but it's right behind the window of the single cab, and like it blows out like it blows out like a whole bunch of black smoke when you hit it out from first to second. Lance, I know a guy like that. He drives around town all the time, and like he hammers down. And like, so okay, here's a quick story. So I'm behind this guy at the Walmart at the Murphy's gas station, and he's getting diesel. And this was like back in like 2008 when like diesel's like $5 a gallon. And so this guy, like, I'm over there filling up because I live out of town. And oh, wait a minute. Hey, who stopped? Hey, who stopped the music? I'm playing over here. That's better. Okay, so anyway, I'm like over there filling up, and it's not because I was rich or anything, but like this guy was over there, and he was like, "Is this 80?" It was like, "No, this is a normal. This is like a 94 Ram." And so this guy goes over there, and so I got him mosey. So he's like there for like 2 minutes, and that's like, it took him a minute to get out, and it took 30 seconds to get the card and thing. Anyway, so he's standing there, right? Okay, and he doesn't fill up because it doesn't have enough time, and so he gets back at his pickup, and this guy leaves the gas station, even though he got diesel, and let's call it a gas station. So he gets to the intersection, right, to pull out. And this guy, lays down the pedal, man, pops the clutch, and just boils this just jet black smoke out of this pickup. So, and just breaks loose his tires, and it just hauls ass down the street. Which is kind of funny because he's only like 100 yards from the stop sign or whatever. And like he had to stop real fast. So anyway, so I go over to the pump where he was at. Dude got less than like $4 in diesel. This guy got less than a gallon of diesel. And so like I said, this is like a 94 Dodge Ram or whatever. And I'm like, hey, dude. And of course, he's wearing a white beater. That's how it makes it relevant and everything. So anyway, so he gets out. And he smokes like half of his purchase at the intersection. And he didn't have his girl with him or nothing. He was by himself. Hey, you got him? Okay, I was getting thirsty. Anyway, I'm like, hey man, you're gonna like, he didn't have enough diesel to get to the next station. And it was only like 3 blocks away. And I'm like, hey, I'm over here filling my tank up. And it's just, I don't get it. Maybe, some people just want, you only live once. And that's what they always say. So, yeah, anyway. But hey, Lance, you did a good job. You just reminded me of this, like, complete redneck. Okay. And he was so red. He was so necky. Like, dude, he couldn't even pick up a free bag of candy. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, okay, Lance, go ahead and get you another go ahead and get you another PBR, and I say have fun. And don't forget you got school tomorrow. Okay. So what do we got down here? Oh yeah, hey, we got Sandy coming up. Sandy to the stage, everybody. Sandy is tell us a little bit about yourself, Sandy. Okay, yeah, you're 57. Okay, you're single. 3 times. 3 times divorce? Really? Okay, what happened the first 4 times? Because it doesn't make any sense because she has 3 and I has. Anyway, so you're 57, divorced, kids, grandkids, great-grandkids. No, it surely. You're shitting me, right? You got grandkids. You're 57 years old. Well, yeah, I guess. Hey. Hey. When in the trailer hood, do trailer hood things, right? Okay. So anyway, so Sandy, well, it's good to have you on the stage again. And hey, it's nice to see you without, on a stage without a pole. And I mean, it's always really impressive when I see somebody really kind of go mainstream and they do those thrift store fashion shows. Okay, so here we go. Now, Sandy is wearing a size 13. Now, she's wearing a size 13 one-piece swimsuit. Now, Sandy's she's on the bigger size order. Now, this is used, yes. Does it still have like the foam and like in all the like curved places like up top or whatever? It does. Oh, flop it back in, Sandy. Ain't nobody want to see that. It's like Ivermectin in the eyes. I mean, they won't get COVID or nothing, but hey, it's gonna burn a little bit. I mean, bleach me, why don't you? So anyway, Sandy's got this checkerboard pattern swimsuit, and is that it's the floor pattern off of an auto shop from 1994, like in Home Improvement, like the black and white tiles or whatever. Okay, so whoa. Hey, I don't want to say Sandy is a big girl, but it takes her like 2 trips to haul ass. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. So Billy Bob was behind. That's her. Is it live-in? Are y'all common law yet? Have y'all common law? Yeah. Okay. So they're common law now. Like they're really doing the big commitment thing. So anyway, okay. So here we go. And now Sandy is. And now where did you find this little number at, Sandy? I mean, it's a big number. You know what I mean? But anyway, so you found at the. Oh, you were big into cotton. She's a cotton candy connoisseur. They call her C Cube because she's a cotton candy connoisseur. Get it? Because it's all it's alliteration and everything. So anyway, hang on. I gotta. Oh, they're knocking me back down. It's just I'm back. No, absolute. What is it? What's that cheap stuff? Crystal Palace. Oh. I spent a year 1 weekend with Crystal Palace. Anyway, so Sandy, it's anything else you got to say about this number? What do you think this is going to go for? Huh? No, it's got to be. We don't take bitcoins. Okay, I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm a giving guy. I'm gonna start at $7. Okay, because that's what I got in my money club. Okay. And they don't take credit cards, and their chip machine doesn't work. So, I gotta do that. Okay, so get your fat ass off the stage. Okay, so here we go. Now, what do we got next here? Now, this is. We finally got some jewelry up in this bitch. And okay, so what's this one? This is a used. Well, obviously it's used. Everything with thrift stores. Who's taking new shit to the thrift store? This is a used ankle bracelet. Now, this is not the ankle bracelet jewelry that you're used to. Okay, this has got actually GPS. This has got technology to this ankle bracelet, and unfortunately, the last person that owned it broke it. Okay, and they got done with it. They got a zip tie it back together. And then, but like it's still like there's a flash. What's with the flashing light on it or whatever? And now it's brand new. This isn't like a knockoff or anything. This is like brand name. What's the brand name say on it? It says, is that Louis Vuitton? Yeah, come on, you can't be lying, Louis Vuitton. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Here it says they're bringing it over here to the microphone stage. Let's see. It says property, New Braunfels PD. Please do not disconnect or alarm will be sounded. Oh, this is what I don't know one of those before. It's pretty funny. You like go in and out of the door and it like beeps, then it stops beeping and then it goes back to beeping, and then like it pisses like the probation officer off or whatever, and they like add like more to your sentence or whatever. But you think this is really gonna bring a lot at the thrift store fashion show in Lufkin, Texas? This is actually still yours. Well, why aren't you wearing it or anything? Oh, they gave you a backup one on your left leg. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense if you break the first piece of shit. Then you gotta get new backup. Okay, so that's what you're doing. It's over. Don't you have like a big grand finale one or something? Can't you get me like something big or whatever? Huh? Yeah, bring that shit over here. Okay, now, so we got one final piece. Now, this, I don't know if they saved this last because they thought it was going to ring the most or whatever, but in some way, I'm still like, it makes me sleepy just looking at it. This is a fine set of flannel pajamas. Now, who we got wearing these? Pat. Okay, what's Pat short for? Is it Patricia or Patrick? It's not short. What do you mean? What do you mean, Patricia or Patrick? Those are names. It's just Pat. Like the Saturday Night Live skit. Well, this looks the same because I can't tell what you are. So anyway, this is a flannel. This is made from the lowest grade of cotton that they could find after, like, you have like a freeze in like early May and then you have a freeze again in like late August. So like your cotton quality is like all shitty or whatever. So that's the actual color. Like they didn't color this at all. It's already a black cotton, like brown and black kind of thing. Like it's up top, like it fades like from the top to the bottom. It looks like your entire body is slowly taking a shit, and it gets darker and darker, and then until it gets to the feet, and it's over. Okay. Oh, please don't flip around. Please don't. It's gonna make me dizzy. Okay, Pat, just go misgender yourself somewhere else because I don't really say. But anyway, okay, so here we go. We're gonna. That's the Lufkin. That's the Lufkin County. Where are we at? Huh? So they're doing like fade. Usually they fade up to be like the Academy Awards. But okay, so here we go. We're gonna. Hey, y'all come in here a bit. It's gonna be a silent auction. So y'all shut the. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's great. Okay. Hey guys. The last Uber. That's a hot one. The last tractor show, the DD or whatever. He's gonna take everybody. He's gonna take everybody home. So this is your one and only MC host, Brent. And we'll send it back to the studios as if this was a radio show. Hey, peace out, bitches. Okay, guys, I'm kind of sorry about that. I didn't realize really that's kind of how that went down. I must have gotten roofied or something is all I can figure, because I mean, I do not remember feeling that bad or that good, or I do remember feeling awful the next day because I had to ride in the back of the pickup all the way from Lufkin to Lubbock until Landon came up and picked me up because I know I said last week that I drove myself. Turns out I got in the back of a flatbed. It was like, this was the guy, actually the same guy that had the single stack smokestack in the middle of his pickup bed, like all the classy guys do. So I don't know. I'm just happy to be home, and what can you do? Sometimes you do these things and you don't ever get asked back again. So of course, when you get just hammered and everything, it doesn't really help a lot. That didn't really help your case any. So we hope y'all enjoyed that. We hope that maybe this will. I'm surprised they didn't have like an awareness campaign. Usually they have like a raise awareness for like cancer or AIDS or something like that. So I was kind of surprised. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe they'll send me an email or something, or they don't have email down there, but maybe they'll send me maybe send me a letter in the mail, and we can get all that straightened out. But guys, we hopefully that, I don't feel too embarrassed. I am kind of embarrassed that it got that slurred that fast, but nonetheless, hey guys, keep listening. We're on the Global Ag Network. We're everywhere podcasts can be found. Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, all those good things. Don't forget to check out my good buddy Landon. He's at NoTwitLandon44 on Twitter, and I'm at Trader Brent. And don't forget our good friend Casey Seymour. He's the host of the Moving Iron podcast, and he is at Moving Iron LLC, I believe, something fancy like that. Like he's got this whole tax designation or whatever, and we just you got to have income, so don't worry about it. But guys, hey. Maybe we'll get back into the normal rhythm of things here in the coming days and get Landon back on here. We certainly want him back on here, but he was he couldn't be outside 150 miles of his home, and they wouldn't let us do a Zoom, so he couldn't go to the Lufkin retreat with me. So, guys, until next time, y'all be safe, y'all be cool, and we'll ask you, what side of the line are you on?
The Dryline Farmer Podcast, a member of the Global Ag Network. There's podcasts, and then there's this, the Dryline Farmer Podcast.